Hi, everyone. Welcome to another Terry Talk. This startling statistic came across my desk last week. Not sure how many of you saw this, but since the start of the pandemic, so just a little over 4 years ago now, we've seen a 132% increase in mental health claims. Now, this is coming from Green Shields. So interesting numbers, 132% increase in mental health claims. What we're seeing, what they reported was over 60% of missed work days because of mental health are being traced back to mental health issues. On average, 12 days per employee per year lost. Again, chalking a lot of this up to mental health issues. About 50% of employees reported to have quit their job due to mental health reasons. Wow, this is unbelievable. But it even gets worse. These numbers are incredibly startling when you look at millennials. 68% of them working full time said, "Hey, I'm out of here. Mental health is too much." Gen Z, 81%. Big, startling numbers. And it's not just mental health. They also in the report, we're talking about visits to the emergency room. Part of this is probably because we don't have primary care physicians for a lot of people. Over half the people in Canada apparently don't have immediate access to a primary care physician. ER visits going through the roof, crippling our emergency room, our healthcare system is just being crippled by this. So what we're seeing is now employee well-being brought to top of mind in many organizations. We're seeing the proliferation of wellness programs and EAPs. And as Kara Dennison, she's the CEO of an organization called Optimized Career Solutions, as she said, direct quote, improving employee well-being is not just a way to help your employees feel better. It's a needed strategic investment. When you prioritize the health and happiness of your employees, they become more engaged, more productive, and likely will stay with you for the longer term. Very true. Certainly a lot of research to back that up. Our angle on this, leadership. Where's your leadership on this? So are your leaders checking in on people, not checking up on them? It's this thing that is so epically important. It's a nuance, but checking in to see how people are rather than checking up on them. Monitoring, big brother, micromanagement, these things do not work and do not help. Also, I'll be widely unpopular for this, but human connectivity, people in office, minimally hybrid. Ideally, let's get people back in the office where we have that human connectivity. Spoke a couple weeks ago about loneliness and how epic that is. Let's get back to connectivity. It's been proven that it is so incredibly helpful for many people to have that human touch, human connectivity. Leaders, know your people. Individualized, motivational programs, understanding their quirks, their quarks, their ups, their downs, their strengths, their weaknesses, whatever you want to call it. Know them. That's going to help you grow them. Get back to purpose alignment. We've talked about this ad nauseum on this channel. Purpose. Is there an alignment there? If there isn't, find a way to get it. If you can't get it, then we need to part ways. Leaders, be vulnerable. Exposing your own vulnerabilities and suggesting and promoting the fact that you are in fact vulnerable shows that other people can be vulnerable too. That connectivity, that holistic, that community piece coming together here. Everybody is very similar to each other. And as always, my big thing with leaders, let's remain curious. Let's continue to ask the questions. Let's see how our folks are doing. Constant communication. Curiosity is our friend. If you need help with leadership, watch for our leadership development series coming out in the fall. We run it in the fall, the winter, and again next spring. We just wrapped up our spring sessions. Watch for it. And as always, if you have any questions about leadership or whatever, give us a call, give us a shout. Let's talk. Let's get this riddle solved. Together, we can make work a better place, because as our tagline says at least on my book and as well in many of our literature, doesn't everybody deserve a great place to work? We think so. Look forward to hearing from you. Bye for now.